Welcome to the penultimate reveal of Purple's TWOW Odyssey All-Stars. Only 3 contestants remain alive, and in just a few minutes that number will be 2. But first, a eulogy from site director Solix Hakare, our 4th place competitor. As a eulogy, she sent this image with the text, Douglas Adams, 1978. Have fun decoding this. Anyway, our 3 contestants sent 9 responses to the prompt. You're part of the design and development team for the world's hardest Easter egg hunt. Where will you hide your egg? They were voted on by 21 people. Thank you to 8th, An Epic, Arcadia, Bandit, Burrito Burger, Kozki, Conspicuous Piggy, Consuming Crayola, Dunkel Blau, Ender, Fonda1515, GizmoDude8128, Italic, Izzy, Jess, Kaistopia, Madeline, Minipanga Dave, Plasmic Trojan, The Names H, and Vortex83 for voting. The contestant with the lowest, highest scoring entry will be eliminated in the bronze medal position, while the other 2 will move on to the finale. Let's get into results. First up is Conspicuous Piggy, the newly crowned frontrunner. He submitted, in the postal system itself, constantly circulating an ever-changing route. You know, I never actually noticed this response until now, but I'd have to say it's undoubtedly my favorite of the round. A super difficult hiding spot that is in itself really cool to think about. How did it do? %67.20%. That's a very good score, so Piggy is pretty much certainly safe. Up next is Izzy, who submitted the 3 shortest responses of the round. Their highest scoring entry was, it's in a book-shaped box shelved in a huge library. Honestly, also pretty clever. I like this idea. Sounds like it'd be very hard for someone to notice on purpose. Did the voters agree? I honestly wasn't expecting this. 42.33% is, safe to say, not good at all for this stage in the game. Izzy needs a miracle to survive. Can they do it? It's all up to the performance of Plasmic Trojan, who submitted, a traveling carnival. The constant relocation makes pinpointing it challenging. A solid response, and it doesn't end with an exclamation mark. But the carnival does stay in the same place for a decent amount of time, during which people could find it. So, I'm not sure if it's really as difficult as it sounds at first glance. But did the voters care? It's a fight between the finalists of Season 4. Either Izzy will make it to their 2nd finale in a row, or Trojan will make it to his 3rd finale in a row. One of them will go home in 3rd place. Who will it be? Goodbye, Izzy. After your Season 4 win, I, of course, expected you to get far here. A strong start to the season with a round 1 win and some killer consistency later on definitely showed you were a good contender for alumni and maybe even the season win. You were always very high in the relative ranks leaderboard, with very few slip-ups, until you suddenly scraped 3 times in a row out of nowhere after winning round 10. I thought that wouldn't affect you, as you went right back up into 2nd place next round, until this happened. Whether it was because of a hard prompt, a hard deadline, or something else, after such an eventful run, getting 42% in all 3 of your responses at the bottom of the leaderboard in the final 3 was not a conclusion I expected at all to your journey. But regardless, your placements earlier in the season are not something to forget about, and those are what got you here. You fought through prompts, deadlines, stress, and emotions, and in the end you earned yourself a well-deserved spot in the season's podium. Congrats on the bronze medal. Here's the full leaderboard. Stats time! Piggy has passed Nerd in total relative rank, keeping frontrunner. Trojan keeps efficiency champion. Piggy is the wildest survivor, while Trojan is the consistency master. As for mentions, nothing important really occurred. Episode 15A was the first episode since 4A where Mini Panga Dave wasn't mentioned, which is honestly quite impressive. Here was last round's chance matrix. Looks like the predictions aligned with the results quite well. According to next round simulations, Conspicuous Piggy has a 60.85% chance of winning, with Trojan having the remaining 39.15%. Anyway, let's get to the final prompt. Plasmic Trojan and Conspicuous Piggy, you've made it through a lot. This season took over a year, and despite the hiatus and demotivation that were present in the early parts of the season, it's still been a great experience for me, and I hope you two have enjoyed it just as much as I have. I was motivated at the beginning, demotivated in the middle, and now I've come full circle. And so has the prompt. In round 1, I asked you to tell me the worst profession someone could possibly have. But you aren't the worst. In fact, by making it to the final 2 of the alumni season, you are effectively the best of the best. Which is why now, in round 16, I'm asking you to tell me, what is the best profession someone could possibly have? The deadline to respond is December 24th, 2019 at 01 o'clock UTC. That, once again, gives you around 2 days to respond. I was very undecided on whether I wanted 4 responses each for the contestants or 5, so, in the end, in case you guys managed to get that many ideas, I'm just going to go with 5 responses each, like the previous seasons. Whoever gets the highest scoring response wins. I can't believe we've already reached the end of this spectacular journey, and with this, the final round commences, and I wish you both the best of luck. And also Italic, who said he'd eat a lemon if this season finished on December 25th or before. You're all definitely going to need it.